Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel here at Nicole Designs. I get to share this month's club kit from Spellbinders. This is their card kit for the month of May. I believe it's called Koala Smiles, and it's really cute. You're gonna like this one. I open it up and here is the little instruction sheet. It kind of shows you what the dies are in this kit and how they go together. Here is that little set of dies, and like always in my videos, I will show you what these dies look like when they're cut out and assembled. You also always get a nice stack of blank cards and envelopes in each kit so that you can easily make some cards. There are some sequins in this kit, and as always your adhesives. There are also papers and stickers and all the good things, and Spellbinders is really good at coordinating all the colors and styles so that you can make a set of cards that all coordinate if you want to do so. So there's some stickers there, some chipboard stickers. Some of these even have foiling on them. So like some of those sentiment chipboards have a little bit of shiny foiling sentiments on them. There's a clear stamp set, which I'll use today, and some more stickers. You also always get a 6x6 paper pad, and these paper pads are full of all kinds of fun prints that go along with the theme of your kit. So I'm just going to flip through this one here. You've got some cute little koalas there, some flowers, you've got some different prints. I really like this lined paper, so I'm going to use that on a few cards. You've got that map there that kind of features Australia. You've got all kinds of pretty things. I love that wood grain one too. That one's really fun. There's some with some, I think, kangaroos on it. I could be wrong, but there are all kinds of really fun themed things here with sort of a little bit of a Australian type style to it this month. So I had really fun playing with this one. I know you are going to as well. And you also always get this pack of die cuts here and all kinds of fun little images that you can just layer on top of your projects. And some of these have foiling on them as well. So there are tags, there are some little sentiment pieces, there are flowers, there are kangaroos and koalas and some birds. Maybe even a kookaburra. I'm not sure. I'm not well learned on my Australian birds, but I'm guessing maybe that's what one of the birds are. I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comment if you know better. But so many fun things here. Now you also get a stack of paper that are selected from Spellbinders. All kinds of cardstock that have these pretty colors that coordinate with the theme of the box. And I love that they also usually throw in one of those gold sheets of paper because I love those. I love die cutting them and throwing them onto my projects. So here is the die set for this kit. Like I mentioned, it's a cute little koala. So you've got all of the little dies that cut out the little pieces that you can assemble this little koala, and a little branch that goes with it, and some leaves to put on that branch. You also have some letters there, some words, and I just snapped my fingers and I've got all the pieces all cut out for you. Like I was saying, you have some words there that you can build a sentiment with. I just wanted to show you what all of this looks like when it's cut out and how you can assemble it. Now the words you can mix and match. You can make a sentiment that says hang in there or let's hang out. So I think that's really fun. And then I used the cardstock from the rest of the kit to cut out all these pieces. Now I sped this part up just so you can kind of see me glue everything together, so you get an idea of where those pieces go. But I'm just using a little bit of liquid glue, putting all of these little pieces together and making this cute little koala guy. Now you can cut out different colors if you want to make your koala different colors. I'm just going with some basics here. I'm giving him a little white tummy, a little white ears, little black nose and black hands there. And I thought it was really fun. Now this other arm, excuse me, goes behind your koala, so you can actually wrap him around the branch, and I'm going to show you how that works as well. So I thought that was really fun. And then as I was putting this together, I was wondering, like, do koalas have tails? I don't think they do. But it's one of those things that you start wondering if, you know, you've seen that before. Have I seen them with a tail or not? And I don't think they do, but I don't know, just one of those random things that I was thinking of as I was putting this together. So anyway, there's my little koala, and here's a branch. So you can put him on that branch. He's hanging on there, eating those fun little eucalyptus leaves, and you can just go ahead and add those to the branch as well. And that's pretty much how you assemble the die in this kit. Super sweet, super cute, and I'm going to make a really fun card out of this. So I'm just showing you here, you can cut him out, you can assemble him, you can mix and match those little sentiments and build your card. So I'm putting all the pieces together now on the front of a card. I've got some of that 6x6 pattern paper cut out, and I'm going to put it down onto my card base that is from the kit. Just using a little bit of liquid glue, but you also get some of that tape glue, tape adhesive from the kit that you could use that as well, if you so choose. Now I'm putting that down on my card. I also have this sort of white frame cut out from some white cardstock, and I'm going to use this to make a frame around the edges of my card and then layer in my branches and my leaves and my little koala. So it looks like he's just hanging on the branches, maybe in the jungle or wherever koalas live. I'm learning through this video here that I probably should go read something about koalas so that I know a little bit more about them. Anyway, if you want to educate me, put your comments down below. Tell me what you know about koalas. I put a little bit of foam adhesive on the back of my frame here, and I'm gluing my branches to the frame as well. And this is going to give a little bit more dimension to my card, so that I have some elements popped up and some in the background, and it's just going to be really fun. I'm going to go ahead and add another branch kind of sticking out here on the bottom. And once I have them all in place, I am going to support the back of those branches with a little bit more foam adhesive so they don't bend all over the place. And I'm taking my scissors here and I'm just trimming off those branches that are hanging off the sides so that it's going to be straight with the edges and look really clean. Now the fun part is just to add your little leaves in here, stick them on the branches. There's little areas on the branches that are there so that you can have sort of a set area to put your little leaves on. So I'm just using those and adding them, but you can also put them on the branch too if you don't want to put them on those leaf areas. And there's my little koala in my little frame card. I think it's super cute. And I'm putting this sentiment, "Let's hang." I'm going to just glue it right over his head. And that's going to finish my first card. Now, hang in there with me. See what I did there? Because I'm also going to make 2 more cards with this kit. So we're going to move on to those. But if you're enjoying this kit so far, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe. Tap the bell for notifications, share, do all the things. Thank you for watching, and let's make another card. So I showed you this clear stamp set in the beginning, and I think this flower is gorgeous. Now, I don't know what this flower is. I'm guessing it's probably something from Australia. So if you know, go ahead and comment down below. Let me know what it is. And I'm just going to take some brown ink and stamp it onto my background. I'm going to layer some other things over this one, and I just wanted this in the background. I'm not even going to bother coloring it as pretty as that would be, but I just wanted to get this in the background. Now, I am frequently inspired on Instagram and different places of certain people's nature journals. If you haven't looked it up, it's really pretty. I admire the art and the work that goes into it, so I'm kind of going a little nature journaling on this one. I thought all the flowers and all of those neutral tones and colors kind of lent itself well to that kind of style. So I am going to just go ahead and layer a bunch of these pieces on here. Not using the die set for this one, but using a lot of the die cut pieces that are included, as well as those stamps and some of the other things. You can just go ahead and make a really pretty collage with all of the things in this set, and it's just gorgeous. So I've got this little butterfly here too. I bent it a little bit so that its wings would pop up, and I'm just adding all the fun things. I just think it's really fun, and it turned out really pretty. I apologize for my voice today, guys. I am getting over a cold, so bear with me. I'm just trying to not lose my voice as I'm narrating this. So thank you for watching anyway, and hopefully I'll get over it soon. My kids have it as well, so just 'tis the season for colds, I guess. I went ahead and I stamped that little sentiment down on the bottom, and I'm going to go and tie a little twine bow and go ahead and glue that on as well. I just liked the nature-y look that the twine gave, so I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. And a lot of times as I'm waiting for glue to dry, I'll sometimes just pop a little stamp block on top of that bow, keep it in place, and then once it's dry, it looks great. So there is card number 2, and we're going to move on to card number 3. So card number 3 is kind of the same style. I'm using the leftovers of this paper that I used on my previous card, and I'm just going to make this my background. I don't know why, but I love these like lined papers a lot, that it just looks like notebook paper. So whenever I get a pattern like this, it's always the first one that I want to use. There's so many other beautiful patterns in this paper pack, but for some reason this is the one that I was drawn to. I think it would be really fun to stamp over and also kind of do some lettering over as well. But it gives a really subtle background to the rest of my elements here on my card. Now I'm taking one of those pink tags and I'm putting that right in the middle. This card is a landscape card, so it's not vertically oriented, it is horizontal. And that's going to work really well with all of the little pieces that I've picked out. So there are also these little flowers in bottles, die cuts here from the kit. And I'm just gluing 3 of them right to the front of this tag. 3 in a row. I think things look really great in 3s. Adds a lot of balance and symmetry to my cards. So I'm just going ahead and making sure they're all kind of level on the bottom and gluing them down. I am also using some of those foam squares to pop up some of these elements and give it a little bit of dimension. I love dimension on my cards. I love adding all of that height. I know it makes it a little bit more difficult to put them into an envelope and send them through the mail, but if you're going to hand deliver them, that's not even something to worry about. I'm also using some of these little chipboard stickers. They are self-adhesive, but I also like to add a little bit of my own adhesive to the back. Because I don't always trust the little sticky adhesive on the back of these chipboard stickers. Sometimes it doesn't hold very strong, so I'll just add a little bit more glue. I am adding the Barely Art glue, and you can get this from Spellbinders, and I will have links down below to the card kit if you want to check out the kit from Spellbinders, and also all of the other goodies that I've used in today's video. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of the May Spellbinders card kit. I really like this one, guys. I love all the nature aspects, and that koala is really cute. So if you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Like, comment, share, subscribe, tap that bell for notifications so you never miss another one of my videos. I will see you guys next time. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.